Wednesday, everybody. I still have...
Hi, everybody. I'm Ashton. I'm still here.
He's still here. He just stayed the night. We're still didn't want to change his clothes or nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm just sticking here the whole entire time. All right, let's get going with some headlines. Wendy's has a new triple berry frosty for the first time ever.
Ooh.
A triple berry frosty for the first time ever, but it's new. Isn't that an oxymoron? It's new and it's the first time ever. Isn't anything that's new the first time ever?
I would say yes. That's the oxymoron.
That is an oxymoron. I almost took Serena's ear off. Yeah, she was about to lose an ear right there. All right. Next up, reported birth of rare white buffalo calf in Yellowstone Park fulfills Lakota prophecy. Oh yeah, ooh. I know this buffalo. Yes.
Is that buffalo the chosen one to be eaten by us human beings?
No, not the chosen one.
Yeah, no.
All right, yes, that is an old Charles Bronson movie. You can go watch it, the White Buffalo or whatever it is. But yeah, interesting. You know what? Actually, Ashton, this is funny. They said it fulfills a Lakota prophecy, which it probably does of some kind or another. But like a year or two ago, a couple summers ago,
yeah,
I did an article similar. There was another white buffalo that was born. It's every few years or so there's a new white buffalo born. Yeah. I was aiming for you. All right, next up we have Joey Chestnut banned from Nathan's hot dog eating contest over apparent partnership with plant-based brand.
Oh, I heard about that in the news.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about that? Yeah.
What was he thinking? It's a hot dog contest.
Yeah.
The hot dogs have to be made of meat, not plants.
Yeah.
Come on, Joey. You should have known better from the start.
Oh, on Netflix?
They're
doing a brand new movie with that guy. It's gonna be about him and the guy who was like his retired after he was like the very first person who dipped his hot dog bun in water.
Oh yeah.
It's that same guy.
So
basically, Netflix is doing like a movie about those two.
Oh, see, it would have been a funnier movie if it was like the hot dog eating championship and the hamburger eating championship.
Oh, that would be funny.
They go on a road trip,
Yeah. So on Labor Day, that's when Netflix is going to do it.
All right, Labor Day. There you go. So, Labor Day, you have something to do. Go watch Joey Chestnut and the former.
The guy who dipped the hot dog bun in water guy. Yeah.
All right, cruising right along. It's Wednesday.
Yep.
So I gotta ask, because you watch the morning routine every morning, right?
Yeah.
All right. So on Wednesdays, we talk about what not to do and what not to say during interviews and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I've been asking everybody, are they taking notes?
I am.
You are?
Yeah, I am.
All right. So should I test you on that right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, test me.
But now I'm not prepared.
Okay, go ahead.
That was a good. He called my bluff. That was pretty smart on that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, buddy.
Go ahead.
Test me. You got any questions? I didn't think you did. Good job, Ashton. All right, but here is. Hope you have your notes ready to go. I'm actually going to test him by watching if he's taking notes right now. Let's see. All right, what not to say or do during an interview or on the job.
Hey, is it okay if I ask you a question?
Sure, hit me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Gary, do you have any questions for me?
Yeah. How many hours a day are we allowed to sleep on the job? I need my naps.
What? You're not allowed to sleep at the job at all. As a matter of fact, this isn't the Krusty Krab, and you ain't Squidward.
Oh.
Gary, that concludes our interview. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Are you sure?
Nope.
Are you positive?
Nope. Triple nope.
Very good. All right, thank you for that. Next up, we have employment tip. He didn't write the last one down. He must just be committing it to memory. We'll see. All right. Employment tip. Let's check it out right here.
This is employment tip of the week. Make sure you search up your job engines. Basically, your LinkedIn, your Indeed, sometimes Instagram. Sometimes they would post jobs for you. Sometimes Facebook too. Even TikTok sometimes. Make sure. All I'm saying is make sure you look if you want to get a job. They update every single day, or every single week, or every single year. It's great, actually. Make sure you check your emails too. If your email is connected to your LinkedIn, your Indeed, and all that, it's great to have those stuff on your phone or on your computer.
Make sure you check up on job search engines. Job search engines. Do you know what a job search engine is?
Is it like the thing that you search for on Google?
Ah, smart man. Yes, a search engine is Google or Yahoo. Yeah, that's what a search engine is. So if someone says, hey, did you check out the Indeed search engine? Well, that means you go to Google and you type in Indeed and you go search something on Indeed. Yes, do make sure you're checking all the different ones. Indeed's pretty good. It kind of encapsulates a lot. Some other ones actually feed into Indeed. So really, you're going to find a lot of job opportunities on Indeed. Just like some of these job opportunities right here. Very good, very good. Ashnil,
Yeah.
you ready for the next one?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay. Because it's a good one.
All right.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so what was the employment tip?
What was the appointment?
That was a test.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
Just kidding. Okay, all right, moving right along to question of the day.
What is the coolest thing you found?
Found a $100 bill at a golf course. The one Modesto, the one over by the Nuts, where the Nuts play, Modesto Nuts. The first hole too, and I didn't know. I found it like wow. I asked around to see if anybody lost it, and nobody lost it.
So what'd you do with it?
Spent it with my dad. We gave. I had 50. He had 50.
The coolest thing I found a $1.
You found $1?
I found a $1.
Where'd you find it at?
Maybe Acapulco.
Very good. What's the coolest thing you've ever found?
I would say $100.
You found $100?
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive. Did you immediately run over to the police station and say, look what I found, please give it back to their owner?
Now I kept it.
Yeah, $100. Where'd you find it?
It was St. Patrick's Day, and I actually found it. It must be my lucky day. It's St. Patrick's Day.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. I don't know the luckiest thing I've ever found. Gosh, I don't know. I found some cool stuff. I found like my family and I, we used to go down to the Oregon coast and we'd pick up agates and cool rocks and stuff, and we'd go find cool pieces of driftwood and stuff. So I've always kind of kept that. I have found some cool pieces of wood over the years and some weird rocks.
Yeah.
And gosh, 1 year hunting. We were up in the mountains and we found this huge chunk of a petrified tree. I still have it to today. It's pretty cool, but it's crazy because it's the heaviest rock you'll ever pick up. You look at it and you think that rock is going to be somewhat heavy, but not nearly as heavy as it is. It's pretty crazy how heavy it is. That might be one of the coolest things. Well, there is all the things that I find when I go thrift shopping or to junk sales, things like that. I found a lot of cool records that way. So, anyway, moving right along to another American Sign Language phrase of the day, right? Let's see if I can get this one, because yesterday's was, did you? No. I don't know why my brain can't wrap around it very well, because apparently I, whatever the word is for don't, no.
Do you remember hot dogs?
Woo, can't forget that one, hot dog and motorcycle. All right, here we go. Serena with the American Sign Language phrase of the day.
Professional. Professional. So you put your hand palm out like this. Many different ways to pop it, but this is one I use. And then you right here on the chest, pop it for up. You always have to be professional.
Ah, yes. I am a professional goof off.
Yeah.
Professional goof off. That's me right here. Just messing around most of the time. Just kidding. Very good. Thank you for that. Serena, always doing a great job there and keeping me informed. I'm working on it. She's behind the camera like, God, come on. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. You're making us look bad. All right, next up. Did you know? Oh, shoot, I should have done. Well, hold on. Next up is.
Did you know bees can fly higher than Mount Everest? That sounds pretty cool. You know, we see them like very low.
A new study has found that alpine bumblebees living in China can fly at altitudes higher than Mount Everest. Most insects and birds can't fly that high above sea level because the air is too thin for their wings to generate a lifting force. Researchers from the University of Wyoming and the University of California, Berkeley collected bees in the high mountainous region of China's Sichuan province and found that some of them were capable of flying at heights of more than 29,000 feet because of how they position their wings. Lead author of the study, Michael Dillon, is quoted as saying, "They bring their wings closer up towards their nose and farther back towards the tip of their abdomen. They could use that excess flight capacity for some other really cool flight behaviors."
Oh my gosh, bees can fly higher than Mount Everest?
Wow, that's surprising.
Why? Why would they fly higher than Mount Everest? What is up there that you're looking for? They search for pollen.
Actually, they're looking for honey, that's why.
I know, but it's not up there. It's down here.
Yeah.
What are you doing higher than Mount Everest? That's a weird.
Yeah, that's a
How did
weird-
they figure that out?
Yeah.
They just chase a bee, follow a bee.
Yeah.
They just went.
Oh, well, with the queen wasp, you know, the queen bee?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the one who lives in the hive, I bet.
Yeah.
She pretty much come out, you know, the bees in her hive, looking for honey in Amazon stuff or something. So.
Did you know that actually we all think that bees run the hive, like that the queen bee
Yeah, the queen bee, yeah.
runs the
queen
hive?
Bee, yeah.
Actually, that's not true.
Really?
Yeah. So every so many years, the queen bee dies, but it's the bees that actually decide whether to keep her or not.
Oh.
So the bees are the ones that are really in control,
Oh.
not the queen bee.
Oh.
So everyone that thinks they're a queen bee, be careful because It's the hive that runs the hive, not the queen bee. Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. Alana's looking at me like, I am the queen bee back here. I do run this hive. All right. Very good. Thank you for that, Zach. Thank you, Ashnil. We do have Friday, our Barbecue Friday coming up. The new podcast episode is coming up. It'll drop on Friday. That's what you're looking for to do over the weekend. Ashnil's going to listen to it intently, and he's going to pick 2 of the items to go and do. Right?
Yeah.
It's so agreeable. All right, guys. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. We'll see you tomorrow on Thursday. Ashnil, throw that card like it needs to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Like it's in a hurry.